Hello and welcome to Test Drive Solar Crown. If you're like me, you could have grown up on the Test Drive games, Test Drive Limited 1, Test Drive Limited 2. I'm going to get in, we're going to have a look at what we've got. I've got about 9 hours in this. I've made next to no progress. Well, I'm a level 11 out of 15, but it's purely been just driving around. We'll go in. Spend a lot of time loading and disconnecting in this game. So here's the first loading screen. Still loading. Oh, no, there we go. This is my character. He's got his burglar hat on. He's got his don't go near school sunglasses and his suspicious person mustache, as well as what looks like a prison jumpsuit or prison jumper in England. A lot of them wear jumpers and pants instead of orange jumpsuits. It's because I crashed the car. Driving the wrong side for 350 meters. I'm British. I naturally drive on the wrong side, but it's the right side here, which is the left side. Overtake 10 cars. I've not seen 10 cars to overtake, so we'll get into that in a bit. So we can say it's a stormy day. I've not once launched into this game and it's been a nice pleasant day. As you can see, it's awful out there. Got PNGs of rain falling from the sky. There's some sort of Death Star laser that Hong Kong have been building over there. Little MTV Cribs tour. We've got the microwave because we can't afford to put food in the oven because we spend all our money on cars. We've got a selection of fine wines and wine glasses. Again, this is completely inaccurate to what you'd find in a car enthusiast's house. There's not one pot noodle, there's not one empty beer can on the floor from the cheapest brand. Devs do better. We've got what looks like some sort of rum. Go over this way. Potted plant. This is still too much work to water all these potted plants. Look at them all. Loads of them. Got a Lamborghini Huracan parked on double yellow lines. Unless he's driving, but let's be honest. Got the money to park there. 60 quid's nothing. Again, 2 more plants built straight into the orange cylinder. There's no dirt in there. It's just an orange cylinder with some leaves on it. See here, we've got some trees on a beach. A little bit of coast. Come around here, and we've got a lamp on the most useless table desk thing I've ever seen. It looks like it's clipped through the wall. Come to the other side. Yeah, it has clipped through the wall, so it's just a planter that they've clipped through the wall by the looks of it. Not even a good planter, is it? Let's be honest. It's like, you don't want mud like this in your bedroom because there's going to be spiders everywhere and bugs and snails, and then the plants are going to put pollen in the air and you're going to sleep with hay fever, and it's not great, is it? Again, another plant. Little view. As you can tell, I'm on the bottom like few floors because I'm not very good. Got a double bed that is way too low to the floor. Good luck getting up out of that in the morning. Got some sort of, I don't even know what that car is, but there it is. See, we got a little bit of Hong Kongery over here. The Heng Sang, I don't know. Wardrobes here. You can go into the wardrobe. Another loading screen, but it's a quick one. And so you've got a beanie, my mustache, glasses, all these clothes. Oh, here we go. Right, it's even better. An anorak. You got chinos. Your choice between red chinos, black chinos, but I think you'd rather die than wear chinos. Jeans, brown jeans for all them unhappy accidents. Blue jeans for all of us. Got dresses. I don't own any because the mustache. Got a watch in there that you can't really see. You get a selection of socks, which is fantastic. So I'm going to go with ankle high white socks because I don't know. Criminal. White socks, black shoes. Let's go. You can get full outfits. You get these, and look at this. Here we go. I'm gonna assign dab to my social emotes. Let's get on with all the Gen Zs. Okay, do you want to change and wear these clothes before leaving? Yes, I do. So here I am, looking dapper. Skip through that. We're going to go on to the next bit now, which is down here. Toilets inaccessible. It's another loading screen as we go down into the lobby. So a quick recap while we're loading. Lots of plants, a wardrobe, no bathroom. Oh, and here we are. You can see, come into here. We've got clothing store. This is where you buy all your clothes. It's a bit of a shame that there's not clothes stores dotted around the city like there was in TDU 1 and 2. Same with the beauty salon. This is your plastic surgeon because why would a hotel not have a plastic surgeon? Over here, this fella here, you need any ladies, he'll sort you out. He's the resident pimp. We go down the absolute waste of space stairs. Oh, there's another person, look. Hello. Hello, human. No. Here's his twin. He's keeping an eye on these two, I guess. Cars have started appearing in here. An instant challenge where you can win 20 quid, apparently. He's earned 888 for him in a Mustang. There's only Mustangs in here for some reason. I have no idea why. Okay, so we're gonna go down. You can speak to this underpaid, overworked receptionist and change a vehicle. Look how happy she is. Closes her eyes every time you come near because she's terrified of what you're going to say. Go into the garage, another loading screen. Still loading. I do have this installed on an SSD, by the way, and it's not like a little SSD. It's like M.2. It's a Beskar SSD. It's like a Beskar effect from Star Wars. Anyway, so this is the garage. You can see this is my first car. I know. Rich boy vibes or what? First car's an Alpine A110. We can go over here. We can view the information about the car. Little loading screen. Here it is. So its top speed is for the hairdresser who has made it. If you're a successful hairdresser, this is what you drive. There is an Audi TT in the game for the less successful ones, but here she is. So let's jump in. Let's give her a start and have a listen. Little loading screen as we enter the world now. Still loading. Taking its time. We're in. So, stay quiet and try and hear the car over the rain. One thing the devs have done extremely well is the sounds of the cars. That is beautiful. It's raining. I've not once had a sunny day in Hong Kong on this game. Got interior view. The FPS isn't great. I'm running it on some pretty good specs, but it's just not great. Got all the views. Bang, bang, backfire. I hate popping and banging in cars. Popping and banging in cars is just a way of writing. I'm a child and I don't like driving on the motorways. You imagine that? Doing Carlisle to London or something. But every time you let off your throttle, you'd waste all the fuel trying to listen to it. It's not even a good noise to listen to. It's just loud and obnoxious. So we're going to just do a quick 180 here. Oh. Could have done that much better. So you can see on the top there, we've got Frim. You can cash in if you press RB. I'm not going to because I don't actually care. We'll go and do an event. Oh, in fact, before we do an event, I'll show you this. If you press this button, we can turn on our indicator. Indicate to go that way, turn it off. It may be raining. Oh no, when it rains we can't do the roof. But when it stops raining, we'll drop the roof. We'll go and do a race though. Hazard lights, headlights, wipers, windows. A lot. Occasionally I like just pulling the handbrake and that happens. The driving I could describe as simcady. It's obviously not super simulatory, but at the same time it's not super arcadey. It's a decent mix in the middle, which I appreciate because we don't get many games like that. Oh, there we go, got someone coming head on towards us now. As you can see, the frame rate tends to drop when you get near other players. We had a little freeze there. I'm just trying to find... Oh, I'll tell you what I'll show you. I'll show you the Italian car shop. What have we got in here? Okay, yeah. We can just fast travel inside because why wouldn't we? Got the power. This is probably one of my favourite car shops. I hate the aesthetic of all the car shops in the game, but that's just down to me being super traditional in my, you know, aesthetic choices in life. There's a lot of Alfa Romeos in here. Got King of the Alphas here. It needs to be level 30 on rep, but if we go to it, we can configure it, put it how we want it. So I'd love a little yellow Alpha. Then we can change the colours we have inside. You can do yellow stitches. I'll go through them all. If you go down here, black leather and microfiber with yellow stitches. So you can see it changes the texture on the seats. Then you've got your wheels. Now, if you buy an Alpha, you need the 5-hole wheels. That's just the law. Alfa Romeo, there you have it. Can't buy it because it needs to be level 30. Maximum level you can reach in the demo is supposed to be 15, but some people are getting to 16. Lancia Delta, again, absolutely. Who the fuck's this? Hello. How do I do social stuff? Okay, so if I... and I dab to them, we communicate back. Are they... Oh. Nope, gone. Weren't interested in us. Of course, it is, you know, Fiat 500 territory. You can put all the Abarth stickers you want on it. It's still a Fiat 500. We'll start the engine and it sounds like this. My lawnmower makes that noise. Right, where's the way out? There it is. This car's broken. It's got a braking distance twice of what it should be. No issue. That's it, really. That's all there is to show you in here. At the moment, we've got, I think it's 4 players can play together at the same time. Obviously, it's not great, but it is the early demo version. Does not represent the final product. 3 months from launch. Take from that what you want. gets me every time. The noise design in this game is brilliant. Go on. Have a little race. I'll show you what the racing's like. Let's start racing the Mercedes with a performance pack. You can set up your car. Obviously, it needs to be a bit of a higher level, but you got different tires. You can use your semi-slicks. You can use your slicks. You got different driving modes. Need to be level 15 or 20. See the specs that it gives. I'm going to start the race now. Couldn't find any other players. Waiting for players 1 of 8. There are none. Matchmaking is awful at the moment because the game is region locked. So if you are in the EU, you will only be able to play with friends from the EU. You can't do it. Can't play with Americans yet. Here we go, let's just race. So, as you saw by that blue mark then, crashing does actually have an impact. It's not like Forza. If you crash, you will lose time. It gets quite laggy in the city with lots of cars racing as well. Again, this is a pretty high-end system. Like, I've spent a lot of money on this computer. Oh my god! Well, that was the most brutal crash I've ever had in the game. But yeah, as you can see, the driving physics is a lot more in line with simulators. You've still got your racing lines and your big blue flashing holograms. Oh my god. You can't just ride around the wall like you can in Forza. There's just no entry sign in the middle of the street there. Backfiring a lot. Slow down. I've got the racing line on because I'm completely unfamiliar with the map at the moment and the handling of the cars. I'm still learning because it handles different to probably every game I've ever played. The only comparison I can draw it to is probably the Crew in terms of handling. You can see you can lock up dead easy. I locked up there trying to turn. There is an ABS option, but as you saw before, I've got it on 50% just to have a little bit more of a simulator feel. It is quite an interesting race. Oh, Miami? Is that Miami Harris? I didn't know she was going to be in this. If you know, you know. If you don't, play TDU 2. And we are done. 4th place. As you can see, racing is quite... It's a challenge at the moment with the FPS. The driving physics I am very happy with, but the FPS... There's me, 4th, all on my own, with a now written off Mercedes. The damage model in the game is surprisingly good. Like obviously there's license and restrictions as to how much damage you can put on a car, but you can see there on the doors a couple of crumples. So there you go, I've got another couple grand. Money is quite easy to farm in this game. I'm going to leave the race because I can't bother meeting other people. So earlier on I did try and record another video on this, but the microphone was cutting out. I have actually, literally in the time since then, it's been about 3 hours, I've picked up 2 new chairs from separate places, broken one of them and my old chair, and then found a massage chair. But the problem is the massage chair that I picked up for free, by the way, it was going to get sent to the tip. Just doing my part to reduce e-waste. It's all lecky and massagey. But it's absolutely the comfiest thing in the world. Little Fiat 500 trying to pipe up there. But yeah, you drive along, you can see it's very, very aesthetic. Like, it feels like Hong Kong. I've never been to Hong Kong, but it does feel like how I imagine Hong Kong would feel. I can see over there's a little parking space, and then we've got a meet spot here, which is where you can meet with other players and have a little race. Ah, here we go. This is a way of harvesting money. Solar coins. I don't know how many you earn. Oh, 12,000, that's a lot. There we go. Go in the car park. Oh, the weather's better now as well, so... There we go. Now you can drive while you're doing the roof in this game, which is a bit odd. Oh. The sound design in the tunnels is fantastic. Is the F-150 bug where the ride height is as witnessed? I can't. It doesn't want to stop. In pursuit. But yeah, you can see it's slammed to the floor. It's still got the big chunky off-road tires. Oh my god, he's off. Got big chunky off-road tires on it. He's there we go. But yeah. Low rider. Hairdresser's car meets hairdresser's car.